Hello everybody, Siddhus here, and today I am doing a Cell City project for Mr. Blake's second period class. So the first thing I'm going to do is show you the most common thing that you'll find in a cell, or in a city for that matter, which would be the cytoplasm. Cytoplasm is just the gel-like substance that is everywhere in a cell, so basically anything that's not taken up by roads or buildings or like grass over here would be cytoplasm. So speaking of roads, the road of the cell would be the endoplasmic reticulum, or the ER in its abbreviated form. This is how the proteins get around from place to place, like cars do on a road. And yeah, next we have the factory of the cell, or the ribosome. This is where all the proteins are created, and from here they head over to the farm, or the chloroplast. The chloroplast turns the proteins into food. As you can see, we got food over here, wheat, and then from the chloroplast, or the farm, it goes to the post office. The post office is where all the proteins are packaged, sort of like a post office packages stuff and sends them places. So from the post office, they go straight to the food vacuoles. Now the food vacuoles is where proteins are stored before they are digested. Sort of like this storehouse is where food is stored before it is sold off and given to people to eat. Next we have the mitochondria, or the power plant of the cell. It doesn't have a sign, but that's what it's called, I assure you. So it's got all levers in here. So the mitochondria, or the power plant, that's where all the energy is created in the cell to power it and run it and stuff. And yeah, next we have the city hall, or the nucleus of the cell. The nucleus is where everything is run and created. Not created, but it's where everything is sort of like run and all the decisions are made. Sort of like a city hall makes all the decisions in a city. So then the mayor here, he would be the nucleus. He's sort of the head of the entire operations, head of the city hall, which is the head of the cell. Last but certainly not least, we have the cell membrane. The cell membrane is the wall that regulates what goes in and out of the city, sort of like what city walls do, sort of like security checkpoints for cities and states. So yeah, I think that's it for my cell project.